Lutheran Church. Would they please come forward as their names are read? Rick Barber, Floyd and Joanne Clark, Mary Dortez and her daughter Drew, Jennifer Dewey and her son Aaron, Levy and Julie Furman and their son Trey, John and Pamela Richards and their daughter Sierra, Ross and Leslie Thayer, Nicholas Trahan.
Dear friends, God has called you in holy baptism to be disciples of Christ Jesus and to live according to his commands. Jesus said, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the laws and the prophets." This life of discipleship is a lifelong process of living the faith in love, growing in maturity to the measure of the full stature of Christ within the community of faith, based on Ephesians 4. Therefore, I ask you, will you strive to be a passionate follower of Jesus Christ who pray daily, worship weekly, read the Bible regularly, serve in and beyond this church, relate with others to encourage spiritual growth, give a tithe, 10% or grow towards tithing to the mission and ministry we share together? If so, answer, I will, and I ask God to help and guide me. Would the congregation please rise? Would you turn and face the congregation, please? To the people of God, called First Lutheran Church, will you welcome these new disciples into this faith community? Will you grow with them and support them in every way to live according to Jesus' commandments to love God and neighbor? Will you strive to be passionate followers of Jesus Christ who pray daily, worship weekly, read the Bible regularly, serve at and beyond this church, relate with others to encourage spiritual growth, give a tithe, 10% or grow towards tithing to the mission and ministry we share together? If so, answer, I will, and I ask God to help and guide me.
Let us pray. O God of love, you sent Jesus to share your love with us, and through the waters of baptism you call us your own. Strengthen us to follow the ways of Christ Jesus, so that in all we say and do, we might reflect your will in our lives. Use us to support these new disciples, so that together we might grow in your grace this day and every day, serving you through Christ Jesus our Lord. Amen.
I'd like to introduce our newest disciples here at First Lutheran Church. Let us welcome them with a round of applause. Welcome. 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 You may return to your seats. Welcome. Welcome. You may return to your seats. This time I invite our young people to come up.